at the world-famous 501st Legion's booth here at WonderCon, and I'm joined by Ingrid Moon, aka the Lady in White, and this is your armor.
This is my suit right here, yes.
So you guys, your core mission is to build Stormtrooper suits and revel in it. Or tell me more. Correct me, please.
Basically, we're a worldwide costuming organization. We have over 6,000 members active in, 40 countries or something, all over the world. And we build our own costumes, and then we wear them at charity events and places where we get requests to go to help with fundraisers or various things. A lot of times we provide a little bit of entertainment value, just bring some smiles to the kids and even the adults. Bring the joy of Star Wars to the public.
Very cool. So you made this yourself?
I did. So you basically, you can get a kit, and then you trim and assemble the whole thing to fit your body. So everybody's body is a little bit different. So you have to make it fit you, and then you get it to certain specifications of detail, and then you get it approved and you become a member.
Oh, they all have to be approved?
Yes.
So I can't make a terrible outfit?
No, there's some standards that you have to, And you can't just buy a commercial set and just, everything has to be, you can, there's some that you can get away with depending on the type of character and whatnot, but they all need modifications to make them more screen accurate, so.
Have you been confronted with someone trying to pass off a plastic store-bought costume?
No. Usually when people come to us, they kind of start knowing that they're building something, a little higher level.
Very good. So you talked a little bit about charity work. What do you guys do?
Like I said, we make appearances at a lot of fundraising events and maybe hospital visits. It's such a huge gamut. Occasionally we do smaller functions for, say, a child with terminal cancer. We can do a visit with them. Just anything that basically helps to bring the love of Star Wars and just some joy and happiness to people.
Do people get scared when you do that? Normally a Stormtrooper visit is not a welcome thing to happen.
Well, technically we are the bad guys doing good is kind of our motto. And there are kids who get a little bit creeped out by it's not exactly a normal looking face on the Stormtrooper, or Darth Vader even. It's pretty intimidating. He's very tall and he has this funny breathing, right? So, but usually most kids have seen it, have seen the movies, or at least some portions of the movies, or they see enough of the merchandising that they have some concept of who we are.
Very cool. And I've seen a bunch of different troopers around here. Do you mainly go as this one Stormtrooper, or do you have a preference?
The organization started, I think, 16 years ago as Stormtroopers, and then it expanded to every bad guy costume in the entire pantheon of the Star Wars universe, expanded universe.
You're right. There's more than troopers here.
Yeah, everything. So the main stuff that we do, or the stuff that is most popular, usually comes from the movies, but occasionally you end up with somebody doing something really more obscure that comes from a book or comic books or something, and those are always fun to build and fun to see, but they don't have quite as wide of an appeal.
So when you run into the Jedi organizations, is it a street fight? What happens?
Actually, our sister organization is the Rebel Legion. They're right over there, and we have a lot of other costuming groups that we're all pretty much friends. Every group has its own kind of purpose, but we all get along.
No orders of any kind to execute anyone happen, I think.
Only in jest.
Very cool. So if people want to join the 501st, what should they do?
Well, first thing you want to do is you want to decide what costume you want to build, and then you build the costume. It helps if you go to one of our detachment websites. There's usually people there with tutorials and all sorts of help you decide what to get, where to get it, how to make sure you build it, correctly, because everybody wants to help you get into the 501st Legion, so they really want to help you get the right stuff so that you can be approved. And then once you've built it all, you submit it to your local garrison membership officer, and they basically go through the checklist and make sure it's all good.
And then you have a bunch of new evil friends.
That's right.
Thanks, Ingrid.
You're welcome.
We'll be sure to check that out. The 501st, the world famous costuming club. Thanks so much.